Hi everyone, very good morning. Today our topic is how to design load testing, stress testing, endurance testing, spike testing, volume testing scenarios in Apache JMeter tool. Okay, every means in performance testing, total five types of testing, right? Most popular one is load, stress, endurance, spike, and volume. This test in Apache JMeter, what are the plugins or elements or what type of one elements you need to use it to how you need to design that one, okay, and what you need to achieve, okay, that is only our goal, okay. For first example point of view, what you need to understand first one is the load testing, okay. Load testing means expected load, otherwise expected user load, to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as load testing, okay. Load testing means it's a very shortcut. Load testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response? Okay, this is first one. A targeted one, expected load. How much time is given the response? That is known as load testing. First one. The second one, stress testing. Stress testing means unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the breakdown point, which time server is down, is known as stress testing, okay. A stress testing means unexpected user load, and you need to keep on increasing the load to the application whenever the server is mostly web app db servers, otherwise web and application server, okay. Which point and which user load point of view application server is not able to respond, any is not able to give any response, otherwise is hanging, sometimes it's crash also. Which point, which load, which user load point of view the application server is not able to responded, otherwise it's not able to give the response. That is the our goal. The server breakdown point find out only, okay. The breakdown point of breakdown point which time server is down is known as stress testing. Another one. After third one, endurance testing. Okay, endurance testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the memory leakage point. Okay, memory leakage point is known as endurance testing. Okay, duration of testing minimum 3 hours, maximum 3 days. This is for just for example I will mention. Okay, endurance testing, our goal is you will provide the expected load only, but he will given it's a very long duration. That is based on your application and the hardware configuration and servers. Okay, some servers, example, any cloud related applications, he will give the very minimum load. Means it will given 5 users, only 10 users. He will run some limited duration only, okay. Just 3 hours or 4 hours only need to run, and you will find the issue. Means the part what is the cloud application, it's very sensitive, right? That reason you not able to run longer duration, okay. That is the main reason. On the same time the hardware configuration also it's a very low. That is also one of the important point. And some applications the server hardware configuration very huge, okay. That time you means example, every time you are testing it's a pre-prod only, not a production. Compared to pre-prod, production is a double configuration, otherwise it's a multiplied by 10. That much of huge configuration for production servers compared to pre-prod. But pre-prod configuration based only you need to run the your test how much of duration, okay. This is not only you not able to run directly, right? You can run or 3 days, that type of one you not able to run directly. That is performance architect team and application team, server team, everyone you need to accept only you able to run that one. Okay, just my experience based one cloud application he will run just 3 hours only, it's not more than just 5 user load only you need to run. Okay, that is newly developed application, right? The 3 hours only you able to find the issues. Means the users keep on occupy the memory and you will show the out of memory errors. Okay, the out of memory error means there is no memory for users running purpose. That is only the main intention for memory leakage you need to find out. And some applications, right, they're very huge configuration and he will give it to the until 20-30 users also he will running. It's a very long duration, not only it's the 3 days, some applications 7 days, 10 days also he will give in. Okay, without system restart and admin team also the specific systems will configure reconfigure the system. Means every 7 days you need to restart for the latest updated purpose, right? It's never restart that type of one. That one also you will set up and you will run the test until how many days you require. Okay, otherwise example you don't know for the hardware configuration you will running for the longer duration, right? That time server will be bounce means it will shut down. That type of problem also will occur sometime. That reason before you running this endurance testing, right, you need to check the application capacity and all server capacities, everything. And you need to discuss to the higher management also and all the admin persons who are the web FDB servers. Okay, everyone you need to discuss and after only you need to decide how much time you need to run. Okay, this is not only your own decision. Okay, you do not take. This is for in general, based on which type of application you are working, what is the web app DB server hardware configuration based only. You need to mention the load. Sorry, load means it's expected only the load and duration. Okay, this is just for example purpose I will given. Most of the time will run 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours. Some 1 or 2 days you will run. Okay, that is based on case to case different. That reason I am not able to provide it to the exact number. You can see just my example, just 3 hours to 3 days I will mention based on your project. That is variance every time. Okay, that is the endurance testing. Only our target is you need to find out the memory leakage point. Okay, after another one, spike testing. Spike testing means this is expected load. One second. Okay, now spike testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the abnormal condition. To find the abnormal condition means up and down is known as spike testing. Okay, the spike testing, the main intention, right? The intention is you can find the abnormal condition only, the way of behaving in the server. Okay, whenever you run to the any load the type of one, right, you will find this sometimes suddenly. Example, in US Thanksgiving day, the type of time, festival time, right, it's a very huge cloud for the in application based. Means the sales, the type of time there are there are so many people will be buying and accessing the site. That time there is a spikes will be came, right? That type of testing you need to design that one and design and you need to run that situation also your application is able to handle or not. Means application means the server is able to handle or not. Okay, performance testing, every time you need to do the not for the application in a server, you validate the server only, not for the application. Okay, after volume testing, volume and load testing both are same. Load testing, you need to do the application server. You need to validate the application server. Volume testing, you need to validate the database server. Okay. Expected load, to check the database server performance or behavior, how much time is given the response for server, is known as volume testing. Means it's expected load, you need to keep on sending to the um, request to the server the specific queries, how much time the expected load only, but you need to sending keep on, you need to send the request to database server, right? The database server, how much time you need to give the response, is that find out in only volume testing. Okay, first of all, these five topics, it's very important for any performance tester: load, stress, endurance, spike, and volume. In my experience, I will perform to the load testing, stress testing also, endurance testing, but I never see anywhere spike testing and volume testing. I mean, maybe some people will be able to executed our experience, but I did not see. I did not get any chance anywhere. Most of the people will prefer only load testing. Okay, most of the application is a high preference. Load testing only, it's a high preference. Okay, maybe who are the people you will see this video, right? Anybody you already executed to the area spike and volume testing, just you can comment me. I am also, I need to add some point to the my next video. Okay, now these are the five load testings. Now maybe you understand how we need to, what is the objective of the loads testing and stress, endurance, and spike and volume testing. Okay, this is the first intention, but theoretically you need to explain, right? Now you need to, how you need to design that one. Okay, um, now what I need to do, right? Now I will open the JMeter. Okay. Okay, now we need to open the JMeter, right? I will open the, I'm already designed that one. I will show you very easily. You can go to the JMeter scripts. Where is that one? Yeah, you can see performance testing types, right? This is my script. Yeah, you can see I'm already designed this video. It's only for explanation for the how you need to design that one. Okay, how you need to design, that is the major topic. Okay, first one, the first one is the, it's a stepping thread group. Okay, you can see guys, JP update GC stepping thread group, right? I am another one, I'm using ultimate thread group. This Stepping and ultimate thread group, right? How maybe in your JMeter you're not able to find how you need to add, right? Example, in test plan, just right click, add, go to thread. You can see most of the JMeter it's available thread group. Okay, JP upgrade GC stepping thread group, JP upgrade GC ultimate thread group. Maybe it's not available. That time what you need to do, right? You can go to the Google, you can type the download JMeter. You can see this one, JMeter plugin manager. Okay, you can go to the first link only. You can see this is the plugin manager. Okay, just you need to click on that one. You can see installation and usage. This is the jar file. Okay, I'm already downloaded. Just you can download it, this jar file. Once you need to download it, right? In JMeter lib.ext folder you need to mention. Okay, I will tell you first you need to download this jar file. Once the jar is downloaded, after you can go to JMeter, go to lib folder, go to ext folder. You can see I am already mentioned JMeter plugin manager 1.8. I am already mentioned, right? Same way you need to paste at this place. Once pasted, right, you can go to JMeter. There is a file. Go to restart. You can restart, right? That time you can try to go to test plan, add thread, and you can see stepping thread group, ultimate thread group. Okay, stepping thread group, ultimate thread group. Both it's available now. Okay, both it's available now. Now it's available, right? Yes, you can proceed. Okay, first you need to design to the load testing. Okay, in load testing scenario, I'm using stepping thread group. You can see this is the stepping thread group, load testing. Stepping thread group designed to the load testing. Okay, this video just in general how you need to design only I will explain. In real time based on your duration details and the user load, ramp up, ramp down, you need to mention. Okay, this is for just a sample example. I will clearly I will mention to you. Example, in load testing, right, I will given thread scheduling parameters. This group will start 100 threads, means 100 users. For wait 0 seconds I will given. You need to wait anything, you need to mention the specific one. Okay, then start 0 threads only. Why I need to mention 0 threads, right? Whenever you use 10 value you need to give, there is the values are passed at this place and will be started. That reason directly we added first 0 users and next at 10, right? 10 threads every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, 10 you need to add it this way. Total 100 users. And ramp up total 10 minutes I will give it. 600 seconds means 10 minutes. Finally stop 10 threads every 10 seconds I will give it. This way every 10 seconds 10 users will be adding, same 10 seconds every 10 users will be ramped down, and total whole load is 10 minutes. Okay, that is the way I will design. This is the standard user load. You need to see the ramp up and ramp down. It's a expected user load only, and duration also you already expected this one. But this load testing main intention, you need to find out the in expected user load to check the application performance or behavior, how much time we will give the response in within that much of load. Okay, that is the main and intention. You need to achieve the goal. Okay, in same scenario based on your requirement based you need to design and you need to execute. Okay, that's all for load testing. There is no more anything. Stepping thread group, it's a visually you able to design this one. You can use from general thread group, right? You can see in thread group, just a minute I will add. In thread group you can see there is no any designs the type of one. You will provide the load and you will run, that's all. There is nothing else, right? That reason I will take an only stepping thread group is the best one. Just a minute. Okay. Stepping thread group in load testing scenario you can design easily. There is no need to more anything. And same way you can see another one, volume testing. Okay, volume testing. In volume testing also same type of load testing, but load testing will head to the application server, means web and application server mainly. Volume testing it directly hit to the database server only, no web and app servers. Okay, that reason I am using same stepping thread group I will given, same type of load, but it's a very limited I will given. The thread group will start 10 threads only, 10 users. For wait 0, then start also 0 threads. Next add 1 user. Every 1 user, every 1 second, using ramp up also 1 only. Just I will give in 60 seconds only, 1 minute only the duration. Final step, every 1 thread, every 1 second. Okay, this is simply I will design the load testing type only, but this is the volume testing. Load and volume testing, the design everything is same only. There is no nothing difference, but hitting to the servers is difference. Okay, that is my next videos I will provide it. Whenever you need to run the database testing, right? How we need to do that one. Okay, this is the volume testing. The main intention for volume testing same, it's expected user load only to check the application performance or behavior, how much time you need to give the response, for especially for database server. Okay, you need to remember volume testing only, database only, no other servers. After another one, stress testing. You can see stress testing. The stress testing also I'm using the stepping thread group only. In stepping thread group only I will given, you need to design the stress testing. Stress testing main intention, you need to find out the server breakpoint, which user load point of view the server will be hang or otherwise it will crash the server. That point you find out, that is our goal. Okay, now we need to see first of all stress testing point of view, the users it need to keep on increasing only. Okay, you need to keep on increase the load, it's a very heavy load, it's unexpected load, right? That reason you need to keep on increasing only, you never stop anywhere. And one of the main point, you need to run some period of duration all the user, this is very heavy load and you need to run unexpected load, right? You need to run keep on some duration and you can move to ramp down for our general duration, general design point of view. But is the unexpected load, right? This is the unexpected load, this is not expected one, unexpected load. You need to keep on hitting to the server and increase the load, that time it will create some stress, right? There is no that much of cool time, there is no any cool time, you keep on request will set to the server, that time how server will be respond. Okay, our goal, when what time you need to break down this one, means it's not able to respond, that type of thing you need to find out. And design, right, you can see in thread scheduling parameter, this group will start 100 threads. Okay, this group will start 100 threads starting, wait for 0 seconds, then start 5 threads, means 5 users, next add 5 threads every 5 seconds, ramp up I will given 0, it's not required any ramp up also. Stress testing means it's not required any ramp up, directly you can hit. Okay, then hold load for total 60 seconds, and just I will give an only 1 minute only, it's not more than. Finally stop 20 threads every 10 seconds, I will ramp down, fastly you need to ramp down, right? This way you need to achieve the goal, that is based on your requirement, how much of user load you are providing. Okay, that based you need to design, but in general sample point of view you need to design this way. Okay, this is the stress testing. After you can see, okay, now completed load, stress, volume completed. Now we need to touch to the endurance testing. Okay, you can see guys, this is also I'm using stepping thread group. Okay, stepping thread group user 2, you need to design the endurance testing. You can see endurance testing underscore 3 remaining also I will create it. I will show you that one also. Endurance testing underscore 3, right? Okay, endurance testing, you need to find out the expected user load only, but you need to find out the memory leakage point. You need to run longer duration, right? Example I will mention, 10 threads will be started. Wait, there is 0 seconds. Start also 0. Next add 1 user, and every 1 second ramp up 1 only I will given. Total 10 minutes duration. Finally stop 1 user every 1 second. This is for in general example way of designing the graph. You can see every 1 second one user will be added. Expected load 10 users, and you need to run the 10 minutes you need to run, and will be ramped down same way only. Okay, for your requirement based you need to design the load how long you required. Okay, you need to use the stepping thread group user to you can achieve the your endurance testing. Okay, yeah, that's all for the stepping thread group. Stepping thread group user to you need to achieve the load, stress, endurance, and volume. Okay, now you need to use the ultimate thread group. Ultimate thread group also you need to use very simplest way. Otherwise you need to use the detailed way also, you need to find out that one. You can see now. Okay, now ultimate thread group, you need to see guys, this is the ultimate thread group. This is not stepping, ultimate thread group. You have multiple options this one. Okay, you have multiple options. Same endurance testing, ultimate thread group endurance testing underscore 1, right? You can see the design endurance testing. It's a only 10 users only. You can see start thread count 10, initial delay 0, start time 10 seconds, hold 60, shutdown 10. This is the one of the simplest way you can design the scenario. That is expected load only, expected load, and you need to give the long duration, right? You can give the long duration and ramp down. Okay, for endurance testing validation purpose. For this is for example that reason given very minimum load, but your real time you need to do based on how much load you required and how long you require, you can design. Okay, this is the one of the way ultimate thread group user to you need to achieve the endurance testing. And another way, yeah, you can see this is also endurance testing only, it's not a load testing. But in endurance testing every step by step you need to design and you need to understand. This is some little bit tricky. You can, you have patiently you need to design this one. First of all, you can see whenever you need to start every step by step, and you need to duration, and you need to ramp down, right? Endurance testing also, this is for just for example only I will given this period, and this way I will design. Whenever you require in real time, right, you can mention same the procedure same, just you need to give the duration only, it's long, means how much duration you require you can design that one. Okay, now I will explain how I will did this one. First of all, start thread count, initial delay. Okay, start thread count, initial delay, startup time, hold load, shutdown time. First one I will take in 25 users I have taken. Okay, you can see 25 users, thread count 25. Initial delay I will given 0 only. Startup time you can see start thread count, startup time, both are same only. You can see 25, right? You can give the same 25 you can give. And hold load I will give the 300 seconds. Okay, 300 seconds I will give it. After this is the first time, right? You are given, you can see 25 plus 25 total 50, you need to give this place. Okay, this is the first step. Whenever moving to second step, right, what is the shutdown time? 50. You can take 50, you need to value. Okay, now how we need to take? 325, right? First initial delay 0 plus startup time 25 plus whole load 300. Total how much? 0 plus 25 plus 300. Total 325. 325. 325 is the your total count. You can give the 325. Okay. Now the same value, right? 50, 50 I will give it. After 300 same duration means our period whole time I will give it. You can see now the 50 plus 50, right? 50 plus initial value how much? 25. Every time 25 only you need to increase. 50 plus 25 total 75 I will give it. Now third point 75, right? You can take this 75. Same 75 I will give in this place. And now this value how we need to calculate? Initial delay 325 plus startup time 50 plus 300 total 675. You need to 675. Same period I will give in. At how you need to come 100, right? You can see 75 plus 25 initial value only need to come. 75 plus 25 total 100. You can use the 100 value. Okay. After next step 100, right? You can take the 100 value. Same 100 you can give in this place. And how we need to come 1050 initial delay 675 plus 75 plus 300. You can given 1050. Same duration 300 I will given. And shutdown time you can see how we need to take this value 100 plus initial value 25. 125 you need to give. Okay. After next step 125 value you need to take. Same 125 you need to give. And this one initial delay 1050 100 plus 300 total 1450. Same delay 300. After shutdown time 125 plus 25 total 150. I will give 150. Okay. Now you reach the until this place. Okay. Now you reach it until this place. What I need to do? 150, right? 150 same 150 you need to give. And this one initial delay 1450 125 and 300 you give it. Now you need to give the duration. Duration is 1800. 1800 you need to give this one period. After you need to decrease, right? That time what you need to do? Every time this place what you need to do? 150 plus 25, right? Now you need to minus. You need to take 150 minus 25. 125. You need to take 125. Okay. Now you need to take 125, right? You can take directly value is 125. Same 125 this place also. But this period it's same constant you need to work. 1875 plus 150 plus 1800. Total 3825. Same period 300 and 125, right? You can remove the 25. You can take the 100. Okay. Now moving to next step. 100, right? 100 you need to take and same 100. This place initial delay, startup time and hold. 3825, 125, 300. You can take 4250. Period is same 300. And you need to remove 100 minus 25. 75 you need to take. Now you need to take the 75. 75 initial 4250, 100 plus 300. You can take 4650. Same period 300. Remove to the 75 minus 25 50 you need to take. Now coming to the important point. 50, right? You can take 50, 50. This one 4650, 75, 300, total 5025. And you need to come into same period and means the duration hold 300 and 50 minus 25 25 you can take. And last one 25. 25 you can give 25 and this one 5025 plus 50 plus 300 total 5375. Same period last one you can achieve the 0, right? You can give the 0. Okay. The method is whenever you need to calculate the initial value, initial delay means before you can calculate 325 before initial delay plus startup time plus hold load for seconds. You can calculate that way. Okay, this is the way you need to design um, the load for the endurance testing, and you need to achieve the goal. This is very minimum load only, right? I will given minimum load only I will given based on your requirement. Just you can modify that one load details and you can design the graph. Okay, yeah, that's all guys. And period also I will given very small. Okay, 1800 will go around 20 minutes I will given, but you need to increase it how much you required. Okay, yeah, that's all for the ultimate thread group. And yeah, both I will explain. This is stepping thread group endurance testing. I am already designed. Last one, spike testing. Okay, this is the spike testing. It's a abnormal condition, right? You need to design the graph this way only. In load runner, you have a multiple graphs and you need to add everything graph, whatever required you need to do. But JMeter, especially for endurance testing and spike testing, you can use endurance testing also. You able to use same stepping thread group also. It's not a problem. But especially spike testing, right? A must and should you need to use only ultimate thread group only. That time only you able to achieve. Okay, for as per knowledge point of view I will provide all the details to you. Whatever your details you require, based on your requirement you can proceed it. Okay, spike testing means you can find out the abnormal condition only. Okay, that is also expected load only, but you need to find out the abnormal conditions, means up and downs, right? You can see I will design some user load will be started in some period and another user load also will started, and in one of the point it's very the user load is keep on suddenly will increase it and you need to little bit down and the ramp down, and some of the duration just keep on running and go this big spike and duration will be go, and whenever down rate keep on users will be decreased and it's a ramp down time. Now user load one by one you need to close down. Okay, now same scenario, based on your requirement you need to design. Okay, he will provide some BRD documents, right? How the our business people will be work. Example, you can take any one bank, right? The morning 9 o'clock will be login, 9 to until 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock keep on work, and 1 to 2 it's a 1 to 2 means one second. I will take some paint. I will show you how we need to take. Example, you can see this is the morning duration. It's a commonly spike. The bank it's not work. Whenever 9 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock, some users need to came, and some other users need to came, and finally 10 o'clock, all users need to came. It's a keep on running until 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock suddenly it down. The reason everything lunchtime. After 2 o'clock, it will be up until 2 to 4 o'clock. It will running. Okay, 4 o'clock, what are the user transactions will be closed, and our side transactions means you will prepare the documents, remaining stuff you will be doing, right? That one 50% will be off and the remaining 50% running. After 6 or 7 o'clock will be directly ramped down. Okay, this is the way example you need to design the graph, right? The same way it's a same real time also it's running same only, right? Banks also, that is based on your BRD document you will provided, right? Business team or client related team. Otherwise, your on-site project manager. Otherwise, you need to ask to the business holders or business owners. You need to get all the details and you need to design the graphs. This is for general. I will paint. I will show you. But you need to take the very in detailed visual based. You need to design or Word document or anywhere, and you need to present to the client. Okay, this is the way you accept it. Okay, once you will accept it, after you need to start the design. Okay, okay, now I will proceed into the. Okay, this is the spike testing. for design to the ultimate thread group. Okay, ultimate thread group used to you can design this way. Okay, how you need to design, right? I will take in same endurance testing how we need to give in, right? But there is a small modifications only, there is nothing else. First starting, the thread count is 25. I will give in 25. Initial delay 0, the reason this point, right? That reason 25 users, initial delay 0, startup time 25, whole load 300, and shutdown 50. Shutdown I will be given 50. Now we need to come to total 25 users ramp up, and you need to come to this point. And second one, same 50 I will take in this place. And how we need to calculate it? Initial 0 plus 25 plus 300, 325. Same 50 I will give in this place. Now we need to go to hold 300 until coming this point 300. Now we need to increase 50 plus 25, 75 I will give in. Okay, until it's already reached this point, which is a very important point. After, no need to take any 75s anything. It's suddenly you need to hop, right? You need to claim. I will give 120. I will give 120. This is common. 325 50 plus 300 you can take before one. You can see startup time I never give anything, 0. Whenever you give 0, right, it suddenly go to up. Okay, after I will give in 50, right? The 50 duration only it came this place. After shutdown time 25. Okay, 25 I will give it. 25 means until this place you already came 25. Okay, now we need to go second step. Now we need to down that one. 50 I will give it. Same, this is common. 675 0 50 total 725. 50, right? You need to give 25. 25 means it 25 25. Duration 300. This total 300. 0 time. You can directly come to down. Okay, down, and you need to give me that period also. It's already achieved. And the next one, I will give the 200. 200. This one 725 25 300 total 1050. It's a 0 I will give in startup time. Now it's total 200 users, right? Suddenly you need to up to the until 200. 300 period 300 seconds. It's totally shutdown is 50. Shutdown is 50. Shutdown is 50 wave only. You can shut down the users. After 50, right, you can take the 50. You can see 1050 0 300. You can say 1350. Same 50 you need to take this place. You need to ramp down, that reason. Same 300. 50 you can remove the minus 25, right? You can give the 25. Now we need to came to this place. Now 25, right? Same 25 you can calculate 1350 50 300 1700. After you can take the same period 300 and 0. You can come to ramp down and you can go to down. Okay, that based, whenever you need to come to the a huge spike, right? You can take your higher number of the users, and startup time you need to give 0, and remaining hold common. That is what based on shutdown also you need to provide. It's a very important point, shutdown also. Okay, up and down. Oh sorry, it's up only. Down means you can take this one. How many users you need to ramp down? You can give ramp down, and the same time how many users will be startup time. That based it will be ramp down, and you can final 0, right? 0 means it suddenly will down. Okay, based on the load you will moving that one. And the second one, you need to raise the 300 seconds will done. You need to raise that one. You can give the 200 users and 0. It's a ramp. It's a suddenly moving to the up, and period is 300 seconds. 50 users will be ramp down. You will mention same 50. You need to take this place, and 50 is the startup time, right? The startup time based period based will be ramped down. Okay, and 25 I will given, right? The 50, right, ramped down. It's already come to this place. Okay, now 25 you can take 300, right? The 25 will be down and it come to 0. Okay, this is the way you need to design to the spike testing. Okay, I will mention just one or two points only. I will design. Okay, just for understanding point of view. For example, based on your real-time testing, based on your document or client providing how we need to design, okay, that details based you can design. Okay, that is your business scenarios based only you need to design. This is for just for example. In ultimate thread group, how you need to give these numbers, I mean, so started threads, initial delay, startup time, hold load, shutdown time, all the details provide to how you need to design the scenario and achieve your goal for spike testing. Okay, maybe now the guys you understand, right, how we need to use for stepping and ultimate thread groups, and you need to achieve the load, stress, endurance, spike, and volume test designs. Example, you can see this is the load testing, stress, endurance, one for ultimate thread group, very simple way. Another one, every step based you need to design. Another one, stepping thread group user to you need to design. After spike, this is the spike testing. Okay, this is the volume testing. Okay, that's all guys, this video. This based only you need to design. And one point, whenever I will show you, right, these graphs, load, stress, endurance, spike, and volume, please try, you need to practice 1 or 2 times. Okay, that time only you able to understand how the graph you need to design. Otherwise just you need to see and write, you can go directly, right, you are not able to do anything. How you need to work you don't know. Okay, just 1 or 2 times you need to practice. Okay, now I need to see, this is also one of the interview questions, right, most of the performance testers, you know. Okay, sometime you will ask, what is the difference between load and stress testing, otherwise load and endurance testing, otherwise what is load testing, endurance, stress testing. He will ask some juniors first round of initial testing, he will take him. Okay, just you can note down this one also. One more time I will revenge. Load testing. Load testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as load testing. First one. Second one, stress testing. Stress testing means unexpected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the breakdown point. Which time server is down is known as stress testing. Third one, endurance testing. Endurance testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the memory leakage point is known as endurance testing. For duration, for testing, just for example, I will give an example only, minimum 3 hours, maximum 3 days. Spike testing. Spike testing means expected load to check the application performance or behavior to find the abnormal condition. To find the abnormal condition means up and downs is known as spike testing. After volume testing means expected load to check the database server performance or behavior. How much time is given the response is known as volume testing. Okay, these are the 5 types of testing. Now you may idea about little bit for every testing, what is the our objective or what is the goal and how we need to design. Okay, and our topic also how to design load, stress, endurance, spike, and volume testings in Apache JMeter tool. Okay, yeah, that's all guys. This video. Maybe now you understand a little bit. Okay, I will provide my next videos for in detail. Yeah, that's all guys. I will connect to my next video. Bye everyone.